Boonesboro, Maryland. Her memory is cherished as a lover of her country.
If I were to speak of war, it would not be to show you the glories of conquering armies, but rather the mischief and the misery that they strew in their tracks. And how, while they march on, with tread of iron, plumes proudly tossing in the breeze, someone must follow closely in their steps, crouching to the earth, toiling in the rain and darkness, shelterless like themselves, with no thought of pride nor glory, fame nor praise, nor reward. Hearts breaking with pity, faces bathed in tears, hands in blood. This is a side of history never shown. Words are Clara Barton's. Truer words were never spoken. But yet these words ring even clearer and truer to our hearts when in context of our Civil War. A war, but the nastiest of wars, the most unpleasant of wars because it is a family fight. What we would beg to put before you is a series of tableaus which, we hope, should help to breathe life into the shadows of what had transpired in and around Sharpsburg before, during, and after the Battle of Antietam. And let these images, as they pass over your eyes, spark into your mind thoughts. Because there's not that many differences between you and them. As you'll be seeing people in uniforms, but they're not soldiers, they're not generals. They are citizens much like yourselves. People who, before the war, have been struggling in pursuit of the American dream, just to find their little bit of happiness until caught up in the current events and rushed onto the national stage. And as you see them, again, thinking not in terms generals, officers, politicians, soldiers, what you will, think of them as yourselves, think of them in terms of one. One in and of itself is not a powerful number, yet it is the mightiest number. Because any number that could be scratched on any of these monuments, carrying zeros and zeros and zeros behind it, thousands, tens of thousands, what you will, are empty and meaningless. They are but merely ciphers. However, it is a progression of series of ones, added to the bloody butcher's toll. Those ones, added together, are a husband, a father, a son, a brother, someone who did not return, someone who is missed at the dinner table, someone whose chair shall remain eternally empty. If you would, ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. Suzanne Isaacson of Stevenson House will be leading you on the path to Sharpsburg and the Battle of Antietam.